something crazy. Am I really like, I mean, it's going to suck, right? Let's not lie about that. But am I going to turn around and sell at a loss? No. Am I going to really think, oh, I need to start hedging into other assets? I need to do something different? No. I'm going to say that the future is still somewhat on track, right? The price is still going up a little bit. It's not going to be suppressed forever. There's nothing else like Bitcoin, right? And the fact that the world is just an ever-increasing place of uncertainty and turmoil, who you can trust and what you can trust is always changing, becoming a slimmer margin. So when you can't trust anyone or anything, you can trust the decentralization. You can trust something that isn't out for anyone, and especially when it's autonomous.
All right, so Zaza's here. Paul Rouleau is here. He says, good evening. Zach Banderi is here. Okay, and apparently even though we have a new Ethercable-ness and it works because it has a nice little icon, they're still saying that our stuff is all glitchiness. So, I don't know. Though it was frozen, now it's not. I don't know. I don't know. There is no self. No, there is no self.
Me double check RN quicker if I just step over here. Sorry, Samantha.
Oh no, I know I have no tech savvy. Ah, it just started streaming a minute ago. Crazy.
I hope you guys are having a nice, joyful look at our backyard, apparently.
Sorry. I love technical difficulties.
All right, I don't see nothing. Okay.
Let's keep on trying.
Okay, let's keep on trying. I don't know.
Zach says, sorry, not trying to cause confusion. Oh, it's real easy, bro. Don't. I was like, I mean, it's not telling me anything over here like yesterday. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I went through some of the news topics today. All right, let's back up just a little bit. I'm really glad that you guys are here, right? Without you guys, there isn't a show. The whole point and everything is the awareness that we spread. Right now is a crucial time. The price is down. This is when a lot of people, they lose hope, they lose faith, they sell out their Bitcoin at a loss or something, and they go home. Right. And they try to forget all about Bitcoin, and then they don't get back in until the Bitcoin price is like 10 times higher than what it was when they were in it the first time.
Or you get all like mopey and depressed and not feeling like you're gonna like, like that we're just gonna stay here this whole
then
time.
You run around and spread a bunch of FUD all over the internet.
Yeah, you're just a Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer all over the internet and the Bitcoin and
I mean, fundamentally it is human nature.
I don't know. See, to me, it just comes back to the fact that we're seeing statistical analysis, right? We're seeing data. We're seeing stuff that shows that the price is manipulated, that BitMix has been manipulating the price with their futures. Sometimes, I mean, I wrote it. I didn't write down the numbers that they were saying in the article. I'm sure you can go look it up. At some, you know what I mean? Some was just a little bit. Some was a lot more. But on average, they were pushing the price down.
Yeah, they're just finagling, just a little.
Now, I mean, is it a situation of the rich are always just looking for a way to get richer? Or is it that they're trying to turn people off from Bitcoin? Right? They're trying to be another kink in the chain, another something that slows the progress, right? Because for a long time it was Bitmain. They slowed up the progress with segregated witness because they had ASIC boost. Now, are we looking at the same thing where BitMEX is actually just a smaller extension of a bigger entity trying to slow up Bitcoin by manipulating the price so that everybody can turn around and say, oh, the Bitcoin price is manipulated. That's why we can't have it as a trusted asset. You know, you stir the pot at the same time.
I don't know. See, that is, no one is going to get it right 100% of the time. And that is the worst part about, I mean, TA, about, you know, human nature, about game theory, about all these things that you try to use to make it so that you know what the mass is next.
Nobody really knows anything for sure.
No.
Right? It's all just probability and guessing at what they think.
And hopefully you're a lucky ducky. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, we stopped doing a lot of that stuff because we're just not lucky individuals to begin with. We could buy a $1 scratch off every day and not win a cent for 365 days.
Right. What was it I used to say? Like, my luck is so bad that I'm better off throwing money out the window because I could possibly find it later.
Again, like, you know, yes. It's not who we are. All right, so everybody is saying that it is okay now.
All
Paul
right.
Rulo says that there was a delay in the start of the stream, but it is working. All right, Zach Bandera says, I've been getting a lot of spam emails for cloud mining scams recently. I'm taking that as a bullish signal. I know.
Either that or somehow you got on the list. What have you been investing in, or what sites have you been to?
Right, what have you clicked?
What did you click, buddy?
I mean, I don't know. Yes. I
don't know. Right now, at this point in time, it's hard to kind of believe information, right? Because we keep seeing information and then we find out that the information is manipulated. And this has been an ongoing problem since, I mean, we've been in cryptocurrency, but it seems like more recently, the problem of manipulation of not only information, but the data that's behind it is getting to be rampant, right?
Oh.
Between the wash trading and the manipulation of the Bitcoin price to possibly these futures markets at BitMEX, pumps and dumps in small altcoins, ICO dumps.
I don't know. I guess I mean, yes, out there, everything. I mean, consensus and ASICs, and I mean, there's so many things where, oh no, somebody else's hand was in there and was pulling the string. We just didn't know it till 6 months later. Okay.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people really forgot what the true cause behind all of this was. You know, the real original cypherpunk movement that, you know, there's getting rich, right? There's, you know, you took care of yourself. And that's great. You know, I want to take care of myself. I want to take care of my family too. But there's also the whole bigger picture that the financial system is broken and that we need to fix it. And cryptocurrency is our key to fixing it because of the decentralization. But if we keep letting greed and these bad players, you know, suck people into the market, how long is it going to slow up the progress of this? Is it going to slow it up so much that it's never going to become the tool that we need it to be? Right? These are the questions that you should ask before you try to possibly leave the market. Is, do you think that Bitcoin is going to be manipulated so long that it's not worth it? That the dollar is always going to win?
Boo. All those words were just horrible.
Well, I mean, that's like, that would be my question to myself. Like, if I was saying, okay, I'm going to cash out all my Bitcoin, I'm going to go home, I'm tired of these crazy market manipulations and the price 20%, the price down 15%, and where's my 20K again? And where's this Lightning Network I've been waiting for?
Thoughts.
And why can't I go to Starbucks and buy my coffee yet? Then, you know, I'm going to start asking myself, well, then is the dollar bill going to win? Right? Is it just going to be fiat forever? Am I just going to have to really start saying, okay, well, you know, this month my rent's $1,000, and in 5 years from now my rent's going to be $1,500, and hopefully my pay goes up enough to be able to cover it? Well, we see that this is a big problem already in Florida, right? We were just reading this the other day in the Tampa Times.
Oh, yes. He felt very
yes, because it's one of the things that I always talk about, and it is
he
like...
was like, Samantha, it is here. It is here in the newspaper. Like, oh, God, of course it is. It is. I don't think our reality is very warped, sadly.
You don't think we live on another planet?
No.
Sometimes it just feels that way, right? So
just,
what's going on in the chat? Has anybody got anything you guys want to talk
No,
about?
we're
Questions,
good.
comments? What are you thinking about these prices? Are you freaked out? Are you worried? Are you buying? Do you think we're going to dip a little lower? Is the bottom in, right? Like, is this the bottom? If you're going to buy the dip or whatever, is this the dip? Or do you think that we're going to dip more?
Well, I mean, I know that we've already discussed that I get a bonus because of my hotel sold, and that I have recently become a normal human being that has a bank account, like a real one, which makes it way easier for me to purchase Bitcoin from all of the know your customer sicknesses. Like anybody would let me have my stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting even more. Why not? Why not? Okay. Somebody was angry.
What do you think is going to happen, though? Do you think the price of Bitcoin is going to move sideways here at this a little bit above $8,000? Because I've seen that we dipped below it. We popped back above it. We're having trouble dropping below it again. Do you think we'll find support here? Or do you think that the psychological barrier of $8,000 isn't strong enough and that we'll see the break below, where then we could possibly be looking at 7.5? Because I don't really do technical analysis, like regular technical analysis. I say that it's all a psychological profile. So I deal with the straight numbers, 7,000, 7,500, 8,000.
Yeah, and I don't know. Our stuff is the weirder stuff, like the seam back dollars and the mere multiples and stuff like that, where we just kind of try to like get a feel like, all right, so how sketchy
I didn't even look
is
at what
everybody?
I didn't look at what the mere multiple was now.
Oh man. Well, tomorrow.
Well, we don't do the screen shares anymore. It's kind of slowed me up into doing some of the other traditional things that I was doing all the time for
I
the
know
show.
YouTube's new format, boo, but whatever.
I know. I miss the days of the Hangouts.
I know, right? All right. Enter the crypto says, this is coming. He says you got to look back at the big view of the chart. I know. I don't know. I am horrible at math. Okay, horrible. Graphing, not my thing. Not at all. None of it. No X's, no Y's, no Z's, nothing. I usually zone out when you watch the horrible TNA crap. So whatever.
I don't know. I usually go with the $10,000 is where I like the price of Bitcoin. If it's above $10,000, I like to take profit. If I'm going to be taking any profit, when it's below $10,000, this is an accumulation period for me. You know, whether or not we're looking at something like that, we're still in a bull market, or was this just a small blip while we were continuing a bear market, or are we heading back into another bear market and this 14,000 was as high as we were going to make it this time around? That's a time's going to tell question, right? It is way too early to start speculating and all this stuff. We'll have to come back to these questions to get a real answer in December, right? When the year's played itself out, because with Bitcoin, hindsight is 2020. We can see tomorrow, we can see us turn right back around and look at $10,000 and everybody all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, that's totally what I expected. This is what was going to happen. They were manipulating the price. And now that they're not manipulating, it's back to where it was.
I love it. I know. It's like, no, bro, we watched your other shit. No. Whatever. Fine.
I mean, everybody's just, it's always, right on cue with what Bitcoin's going to do. But in the overall aspect, I know that if we want a brighter future, we need Bitcoin to be a part of it. I believe that mankind wants a brighter future. So therefore, I believe that Bitcoin is going to become part of it. I believe that it's going to go up in price of fiat value, because that is what I have seen as a continuous pattern since I've been here.
Yeah. I mean, we started at 700.
I don't see anything wrong with the fundamentals. We did see the hash rate drop. I did express to you on air and to you as well, Samantha, that, hey, this is something that does concern me. Hash rate and Google Trends and
that's the blood.
Nodes and updates
guts.
and all of that kind of stuff. These are bigger deals. But now today, when you look at the Bitcoin network and you're looking at the blockchain and you're looking at the production of blocks and you're looking at the number of transactions, everything is normal. Nothing has changed. Everything is right back on cue to where it's supposed to be. So I have no concerns. right? Let speculators speculate because they're trading, they're trying to make money, they're manipulating the price. It's the FUD, it's the FOMO, it's the high school drama. It is what it is, and it's irrelevant to me and what my long-term goals are. So why am I going to let it affect me? Right? That's like wearing clothes that make you feel comfortable, but then other people make fun of you, so then you go home and change.
It's like, wear what you want, man.
Right.
Who cares?
Well, I'm not going to let someone else tell me something. I know what Bitcoin's going to do. I know that if there's a brighter future, that Bitcoin is going to become part of it. So why am I going to sell whatever Bitcoin I have at whatever price you're going to tell me it's worth today when I know it's worth $100,000? I know I got it at a great price already, even though it may have been more than the price it is today.
I mean, yes, I guess we've just been, because I mean, I never let anybody tell me anything about anything. It was like, you are allowed to have your opinion, and I am so glad that you've expressed your opinion to me.
Yeah, but you're not strong-minded enough to change my mind.
Nothing is going to change from your expression of your opinion. Nothing.
All right. Do we got more going on in the chat? Has anyone got anything to say? Because, of course, we want to know what you guys think. We want to know what your thoughts and opinions are. You guys are what help make this channel and why we spread awareness. That's why we also have the links down below to the other social media platforms that we're posting out. Facebook, Twitter. We try to share the link, a little bit before this in case you're not getting those notifications from hitting the subscribe and the bell. Thumbs up helps too, right? It puts us in the side column, helps YouTube's AI figure out that we got some good content around here. We care about Bitcoin. Maybe other people that are looking up Bitcoin stuff should go and check out this channel.
All right, so Powerlow says that he has a large bonus coming soon. So he's good with the price staying down a little longer. I feel you. I do feel you. All right.
Right, you're holding out for tomorrow.
Yeah. Or next week. Come on, man. It's all good. Cat. Zaza says, I haven't been paying attention to the price too much. I've been working like a madman lately, but I hope to get some soon on this dip. Intro to crypto says 6,200 to 5,900. Then we'll get a new bottom. Ooh, Public Awakening is here. He says, hey.
Well, who said the price?
Intro to cryptos.
Intro to cryptos. We'll have to remember that, buddy. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody else we know that's in our chat is always smarter than us. All right. Vengeance says, LOL, cage match.
Vengeance, we got the wire, buddy. We appreciate that super chat yesterday. It means a lot that you guys donate to help out the channel. As I like to let you guys know that this is all not for profit. Everything that comes into this channel that we raise through the little commercials and the super chats and the donations of Bitcoin, they go back into the channel. They buy the laptops, the microphones, the wires, the camera.
Right. No one bought our bubble tea today.
Yeah. Nobody bought our bubble tea today. Nope.
Oh, Vengeance says you're welcome. And Zach Mandera says, I'm not selling till 2021. There you go. Buddy. Yeah. See? I like long-term thoughts.
Well, I mean, if you're thinking that, you might want to hold on because we'll see the pump in 2020, and then they usually say that it takes about 6 months to a year to see the high from the halving. So, you'll want to look for that. Don't set a date like that. Make sure you're flexible a little bit. Not that I'm giving financial advice. I'm just saying, let Bitcoin tell you a time frame. Don't make your time frame. Just kind of set your numbers, set your range.
I'm hoping. I don't know. I hope it doesn't take. I hope we get to retire soon. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I hope that it's sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Am not, man. I mean, 65 to 75 going, what's the price?
Being a Walmart greeter as the old person, being like, man, when's Bitcoin going to 100,000?
How much do we have? Can we get more? Call the kid. Tell him to cash app us some. Yeah. Yeah. Zach Ventura says, 250K December 2021. I'm right.
Well, I mean, what the future predictions for the price of Bitcoin is 16,000 by the end of October. So let's see if that one happens.
I know, right? All right, so Public Awakening says, will you be at the LTC summit? No.
No, I don't usually go to any of the conferences or summits. I mean, when we do raise funds for the channel, we get out there and we spread Bitcoin flyers out at EDM festivals. We found that was one of the best things that we can do. The idea of going to the
we would
summits
never.
I don't know what the point would be. I mean,
we don't have development skills or like, I don't know, like
programming or anything like that.
Like there would be nothing that we would really have to offer.
We're about spreading awareness. So we're looking for the people that are not into crypto so that we can help turn them on to crypto. Especially Bitcoin, because I believe that there's some facet of Bitcoin for everybody to help and better their life. So that's why when we get extra capital together through the fundraising and the channel, we get out there to EDM festivals. We make Bitcoin flyers. I mean, we passed out over 1,000 of them at 3 different festivals so far, and that was fantastic. And we're actually getting ready to go to our next festival, but we weren't able to raise capital to get flyers together. But we're going to be going to Wakana in Arkansas in about a week, so we won't be around on air unless we can get signal on top of the mountain, which we're not sure of, but we'll probably have some pre-records that we can upload. I do plan on trying to see if I can't spread the word a little bit. Samantha told me I can't bring my soapbox. I said that I thought it would be hilarious. She said maybe not.
I said soapbox is not totem, Eugene.
I know. I didn't even think that we should have made a Bitcoin totem. That would have been funny, though.
I know, right? Know about getting this guy. Yes. All right, Pension says, I couldn't imagine being retired in my 30s. Oh, that would be amazing. I know.
I know, right?
I mean,
I would love to have the ability to do see, there's one type of retirement where you sit home and you don't really have any money, like you got just enough to cover the bills, but you can sit there and you can eat your food and you can watch your TV. And then there's retired where you got enough excess money where you can go travel and do stuff.
Yeah.
And that sounds more like the retirement I'm looking for, not the retirement that more like my dad has.
Yeah, no. No, I want the nice one.
Yeah, where you get to go out for dinner.
There's like sightseeing and brunches,
museums and things like that. Yeah.
Like every horrible old person's dream, I guess. All right, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, I don't really have anything. I mean, the price was pretty much all that I seen, and that they're talking about the manipulation, talking about how everything's the same on the network. What else did we see? Some fundraising for a Lightning app. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think too. Man.
Venezuela, right? Venezuela apparently once again with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I didn't bother reading the article though.
You can skip over. It's just like when it says Craig right there. Like, yeah, no. I
Right.
know.
Is that about it then, Samantha?
Pigeon says horrible old person. I resembled that remark. I've seen you, Venton. You're not that old. I'm talking like super old. All right. Oh, Bitcoin Jake. Bitcoin Jake is here. He says, I'm here. Am I late? Just finished my video uploading now. Daily Bitcoin. Ooh, here. What? Yay. Oh, and yes, you did miss it.
Yeah, we're actually just getting ready to end it right now, my friend.
We love you. Thanks for coming by. We're sorry.
We do appreciate you guys all coming by. It means a lot. So you got work tomorrow.
Yeah, but I don't know because they're starting, I mean, new man in the house or whatever. So obviously they're starting to cut hours. So I may or may not be able to get here before sunset. That could be a possibility.
Hit the notification bell. That's one of the best things you can do in order to be able to get up to date with the channel. Make sure you hit all, right? Because there are different option settings in there for occasional.
Sadly, and YouTube's tricky. It likes to switch it for you.
Besides that, you can follow us on the social media. We do have some email that you can contact us with if you have any questions, because we offer a free email help desk service. We're not here for trading advice. We're not trying to help anyone get a Lambo or a Tesla or anything like that. But we will help you get into Bitcoin if you're new to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We definitely want to help avoid the FUD and the scams that are out there and some of the introductory problems where there's a lot of confusion, right? The newest one has been, what Bitcoin is, real Bitcoin. So I think we're a little bit past that debacle lately, but
But you never know.
You never know, because I think that a lot of things are solved, but then I forget that I've been in the space for 3 years, and some of the stuff that I think is everyday knowledge when it comes to Bitcoin, people are still saying who created Bitcoin.
Yeah, because then you actually talk to people, and I mean, the stuff they're asking is, oh God, that was like a 3-year-old question. Oh, but okay.
I hope you guys are having a great time, though. We're going to keep bringing you as much content as we possibly can. So hit the buttons, enjoy yourself, take care of everything, have a great evening, and remember to keep that BTC safe. Later, guys.
Bye, guys.